Missed that deadline again. Oh, wait a sec. No, it was 14 minutes and 16 seconds. YouTube cuts me off at 15 minutes. Yay! Last video, you might see it. Again, if you're trying to do a playlist or watch these videos in some kind of sequence, you're probably getting frustrated because I'm really doing a stack, and I explained that in one of the videos. So as I create them, they're being thrown on a stack, and then as I publish them to YouTube, I pop them off and process them. So you'll probably see this video before the other video, and I don't think you'll see the video before that because it's been deleted. YouTube barfed on it. So that's on YouTube. That's on you, Tube. Tubing, Acme, Washington. I've got business plans ready if I can get the people. I love the area. Got a lot of potential. But we got to overcome logistics. We've got to deal with the high cost of travel. And I've got ideas to deal with that too. Have you ever heard of biofuel? Whatever happened to that? Yeah. Yeah. Whatever happened to that? I saw it one time, but years ago. Some outfit down in California were working on maybe I'm thinking of the meat thing, replacing like beef with whatever it is they were growing. But I think it was biofuel, and both of them probably why I'm getting cognitive dissonance or confusion. How is a mind working? How is a machine mind working when it's confused? How does it get confused? That's fertile ground. So I love it. I love it. I mean, I live in the now, right? So whatever you think that is. But how big a fad Power of Now and Eckhart Tolle was because of Oprah. He wasn't saying anything that, like Alan Watts, all these things have been said all along for hundreds of years. He just kind of like The Secret packaging up Abraham Hicks stuff on manifesting. And what's the line from Princess Bride? Life is pain, princess. Anyone that tells you otherwise is trying to sell you something. Yeah, I don't like the idea of pain. No pain, no pain. But there's something in that. And mainly that's because of fear and greed. They try to get you scared, and then they get greedy on grifting money out of you. And that's how the world operates in the 20th century. Yeah, I know it's 2024, but my point is these paradigms are rapidly, if not already, becoming obsolete. They're always doomed to failure. It's just waiting for the world. So is that woke? How is woke bad? It's just time for people to wake up to it. So what is like MAGA and the aversion to woke? Is it like, oh no, I won't wake up. I won't listen to you. I won't let you debate and make sense of the world for me and show me the errors of my ways. I'm not open to any of that stuff. I'm just gonna stick in my little wallowing in darkness. That's how the mundane muggles handle it. Don't do that. And I could recite the Bob Newhart comedy skit, but I'll just go to the point line, to the punchline. Port line? To the punchline. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Do that. And then you're going to learn your lesson. So NFTs on Solana. It's one of my main projects right now, aside from trading crypto and stuff. I've I've got a Forex account and I worked with that some, but what's happening is the potential gains from that, now that I know how it's done, the potential gains on that diminish or much lower than the crypto market. See, we don't need to care what happens to an asset much, as long as the market's swinging. See, I look for, if it's swinging and I'm saying like, okay, it's got here, potential up there. I look, is it feasible? Is it possible to expect at least 20% return? Now, in altcoins, we talk about to the moon, which means we're looking for like 20x, at least 2 or 3x, even 100x or even 200x. These things are possible, not that it'll happen that way, but they are possible in the crypto market. So some things I'm holdable. I'm holdable with Shiba Inu, which is kind of a spin-off meme token from what they call it, Doge. I maintain it's supposed to be doggy. Look at the thumbnail. It's a dog. Whoever came up with doggy as a token, that's what they're going for. And what's the spin-off? Shiba Inu. You know what Shiba Inu is? It's a dog. It's like the most popular breed in Japan. I don't know if it was Elon Musk or some other idiot that came along and said, "Oh, Doge, I'm buying Doge. I'm putting billion, thousand, trillion, 100 trillion into Dogecoin. And you will too, because I'm a whale and I'm pumping it. And once you think you're really onto something, I'm going to dump it as much as is legal, because there's regulations along that line. Probably not with crypto yet, but with banking stuff, with stocks. Stocks is regulated. Yeah, insider trading. That's something as a stock investor. My dad was, and I was, still am kind of. Except for once again, like Forex, I don't see the return I want to get. Never mind if it, well, that's one of the things I like to say. History does not indicate the future. And yet, kind of a paradox or conundrum or something. And yet, that's how we do it. It's another like E equals MC squared not being true. It may not be true, but we use it as a tool and it seems to work. And that brings me back to the whole thing about the machine mind and what I suspect is the best we can do. Again, if we want to understand the internals, it had better be built in. There had better be like service calls or function calls or some mechanism that you can query the system and it will tell you. Don't pop the hood, go in there and all this. I can't do gibberish. No, no, no. The way to do it is leave alone the internals and some kind of administrator makes a call or troubleshooter, and the system itself will tell you what its status is and maybe why it's not in homeostasis. And there's so many components, there's so many parts. So, yeah, the design needs to be open enough to be scalable enough that we really aren't limiting how big the idea can be expanded and built on and added to. And my oh my, I'm sweaty. Are you sweaty? It might be my diabetes. It's late enough in the afternoon that I need to go from autophagy to eating something, and I've got my treatments here, but I haven't really done them. But what I hate most is hypoglycemia. But fortunately, I'm experienced enough that I can usually sense it before it happens, and if I'm smart, don't accuse me of being smart. Uh, bounce.